Hello and welcome to FPS Coach. My name's Rambo Kim, and in this video, I'm going to talk about a few reasons that I believe cause wrist and forearm pain from gaming. Before we begin, I want to thank the sponsor of the video, Koi CBD, a company based in the US creating a variety of high-quality CBD products ranging from edible gummies, hemp flower, skincare products, drink shots, inhalers, gel roll-ons, oils, and more. I've personally been using their CBD oils on a daily basis for over a month now, which has helped reduce my anxiety and fall asleep faster. Koi CBD's focus is creating the highest quality and consistent products on the market. They have a strict process to validate the source of all their hemp extract, which are all grown in the US. Koi tests all their hemp extracts before infusing them into their products, in addition to testing every final batch with an accredited independent lab. On their website, they have a full traceability search bar where you can enter the batch number to see the complete testing results. If you're new to CBD and want to learn more, you can go to www.koicbd.com where they have a beginner's guide about their products and the benefits they deliver. Use code RAMBO when checking out to receive a discount and some free sample packs. A quick disclaimer, I have to make it crystal clear that I'm in no way, shape, or form a qualified health physician, doctor, or medical expert. The information I'm about to share are from my own personal experiences and conversations with other players. If you have consistent pain or are injured, you should definitely see a trained medical professional for their expert advice, as they have the necessary tools and experience to properly diagnose and advise you. From my observations, a major reason that I believe causes wrist and forearm stress is too often flicking, pushing, and bending the wrist to its maximum range. The technical term for the left wrist bend is radial deviation and the right wrist bend ulnar deviation, but for the sake of this video, I'll be calling it bending. One of the causes of overbending the wrist is having too low of a sensitivity. If you're aiming at fast and wide-moving targets, you're more often aiming your crosshair a wide distance across the screen, so you have no choice but to constantly push into your maximum bend. If this is the case for you, I'd highly recommend raising your sensitivity or learning to use more of your forearm and elbow to aim the mouse. If you must play on low sensitivity and can't use your forearm, you'll need to train your ability to quickly reset your wrist bend to create more space. The technique is simple, but requires practice to be fast and efficient. It's a matter of lifting your mouse and placing it back down to the other side in one quick and clean motion. There shouldn't be too much noise or force being made when landing the mouse. This resetting ability is super helpful when you have to continuously aim in the same direction, when aiming wide distances, and for quick 180 turnarounds. Another reason causing wrist and forearm stress is if they are positioned at an awkward angle. When my wrists are in too much flexion or extension when gripping the mouse, I can definitely feel stress in the wrist joint and an uncomfortable stretch in the forearm. I prefer to grip the mouse with as neutral of a wrist position as possible. It's the feeling of resting my forearm evenly on the table with my palm facing the mouse pad and then gripping the mouse. For me at least, this neutral position provides me with the widest range of bending motion, similar to the feeling of shaking someone's hand. And another thing about the grip is to be aware of how much pressure you're applying on the mouse. The firmer the grip pressure, the more tension it creates in the forearm and finger joints. If your fingers are curved or straightened in some non-conventional way, this tension can be multiplied. A non-mouse related reason that could be stressing the forearm is typing with the keyboard with buttons that are overly resistant when pressing down. When the fingers need more force to press the keys, it can strain and tire out the forearm. Another keyboard related issue that I found is that my forearms are much more comfortable typing with a split keyboard compared to a normal connected keyboard. I think it has to do with the hands being close together, forcing the forearms to angle inwards, creating a tiny stretch along the outside of the forearm. Although gaming is not a physically demanding activity, you still need to listen and treat your body as if it was. Preventing pain and giving your body the proper rest should be the priority over anything else. I don't know anyone who's been able to fix pain by playing through it. As a matter of fact, it will actually create more downtime if it gets serious. Take a few moments a day to stretch your body, arm, and hands to balance the strain you may be causing from prolonged gaming sessions. Well, that does it for this video. Hopefully it was helpful in some way. If it was, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to stay up to date.